Okay, let's go again. So, while we're waiting, what's your title play game? Yanni on a bullet. Solid pressure on black, solid centre. Nothing like the open Sicilians, but really, really annoying with all this pressure on both sides of the board. I use C4 is black's point of argument. What was that? Taking Rxa8. Okay, barrio 2280 I am. In fact, let's copy that opening we've just seen. If I play bishop b5, just play it like a Roy Lopez. That's getting very trendy. I think I've seen that before recently as well. Just like playing this like Roy Lopez. If I get access to that d5 square. Okay. Now b5 might actually be a target, even though it looks fun for black to do that. He's losing a pawn straight off the bat. What's this? Right, I'll take over some. We'll squash his bishop and pawn up. Squash his bishop on a8. I'll put my bishop back on f1 or play c4. Is c4 a target? Probably that bishop's stranded. I'll play bishop f1. I'm tempted. To play c4. Come on, think. He's very, very quick, so let's not think too much. It is a bit of a tactical target. Let's get out of there. I'm thinking knight e8 c7 business. Instead, okay, keep ahead on the clock, get these 30 seconds back. Alright, if I have to stop that guy, okay, he's undermining my I'll wait for his weaknesses. Get rid of this bishop to leave this one. Right, control dark squares. Right, the knight's actually helpful for b2 there. Try and weaken his king. Alright, there's landing. Okay, maybe h4, then g3, bishop h3, get onto this diagonal, take maybe bishop e6 there. Alright, bishop a6 is going to be annoying. Okay, stop that guy. We can try and control that a file as well. So g3, bishop h3 on that side. Maybe rook a3, queen c1 on this side for queen a1. But the queen's nicely centred at the moment. b4 at some point might be good. Right, it's gonna knight a5 here to c6. Hang on a sec. Oh, there's rook a8. Let's protect this guy so that knight a5 is possible. There's a whole minute on the clock. I think you realise he's worse actually. So if I get queen a1 in, that's why he's playing super quickly, I think. But it's a tricky position. How do I actually? Okay, he's creating some weaknesses for me. That bishop's a liability. My centre's crumbling. It's not brilliant. Potentially. Mind you, takes bishop c4, bishop e6, knight f6. I take the knight e6 or f. Okay, knight c6, queen a1. So infiltrate down that c file. There is the idea of also queen a2 for knight e6. Okay. There's queen a2 as a possibility, so I'm going to just try and weaken his dark squares then. Bishop c4 and queen a2 if knight d5. I'm going to start pre-moving just to get back on the clock if possible. If I'm not losing a piece, I'm seriously thinking of just pre-moving this. Right, c4 here for b4, maybe f4, b3 and then f4 would target e5. His dark squares hopefully are crumbling a bit. Not so much there. Right. Alright, he has got a good position. And he's again a minute on the clock. Okay, okay. How about knight f6 with the idea of something? Fortunately, this knight, okay, can be challenged at some point. Knight e8 is also a tactical threat, but he plays h6 and he undermines that knight. G4 after, knight g3 for a moment. 1 minute 37. Okay, this is really big trouble now on the clock. Get rid of this guy at all costs, or try and exchange it off. As your knight d4 was possible there. Okay, get onto his king. So queen h6 and then 1 minute 22. Past a pawn, finally got some weaknesses to come into. So okay, d5. Alright, this bishop might be good on c4. Alright, so I'm threatening queen f7 if knight f4. Also a4 just to distract the queen, pass pawn time. You can use his centre pawns. Actually, check is threatening to win a piece. Take on d5. I'm threatening to win a piece. Knight f4 there's queen f7. So e4 there's queen h6. Knight b6, queen f7. This could be trouble for him. Queen g6, I just take bishop d5. So I'm threatening queen h6. And finally, he's using some time on his clock. He's not like a whole minute ahead. Okay. Okay, it's coming up to my level. That wasn't that intuitive to get. It just weakened his king safety, because otherwise these pawns might have been quite dangerous. So that his king safety is a big issue here. Queen, he's just resigned. Wow, he resigned here. That was generous. Maybe it is untenable. I'm threatening queen h6. I can't see how this is not a big problem here. Okay, that was a good first drive of this variation. It's like playing it like a Roy Lopez instead of a normal Sicilian. That might be still got into a mess with his knight coming to d4. Let's get rid of it, sacking a pawn. Then his king safety became an issue here. So it was good for the queen to be on d1. Flexible. So I'm threatening queen h6. I don't know what he does here. So for example, if he does this, I just take bishop d5. If he moves the knight anywhere, there's queen f7. So what actually does he do? If he plays h6, I just take, and then take on d5. What can black do in this position? If if he moves his queen again, this check just wins d5. So it's hopeless. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.